Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho of Vancouver. This video introduces my new Kindle book. The title of the book is called The Dantian Plus Advanced Techniques. The subtitle is called The Dantian is the most important foundation for Tai Chi and meditation. The new book replaces this old one, adding some important and innovatively explained topics. The crucial Taoist technique for Lien Jing Fa Qi, the sublimation of Jing into Qi, called Zhuāng Bu Xie, meaning having an orgasm without semen ejaculation, is medically and innovatively explained in this book. This pleasurable way to sublimate Jing into Qi was a frequent recommendation by medical experts like Master Sun in the picture to affluent people. Master Sun Si was a highly respected and very ethical medical expert of the Sui and Tang dynasty. He was titled as China's King of Medicine for his significant contribution to Chinese medicine and his tremendous care to his patients. My original and innovative explanation of 招而不邪, meaning having an orgasm without semen ejaculation, is in this Amazon book. Available in eBook and paperback format at www.amazon.com, and I will put the link of the book in the illustration down below. The contents of the old version are retained and enriched in this new book. The rest of the video supplement these contents. This book can give you some answer why many famous Tai Chi masters are obese with excessive visceral fat, with a big fat belly. And the prevention and treatment of this unwanted side effect of an unsightly fat belly are included in this booklet. Please read the disclaimer carefully. Please read the disclaimer carefully. In this booklet, I point out a phenomenon that many famous Tai Chi masters have a big fat belly. Like the left upper corner is the founder of the Wu style Tai Chi, Wu Zhan, and below him is the famous third generation Yang style Tai Chi master, Yang Chengfu. And on the right hand side is one of the more famous Wu style Tai Chi master, Huang Sheng. Ancient Chinese have a lot of vague descriptions of the Dantian and its relationship with Qi. Many obese Tai Chi masters try to claim that their fat belly is a sign of their Qi sinking into the Dantian. Me, as a Western trained healthcare worker, I have a much better understanding of this unhealthy visceral fat accumulation as a side effect of the Tai Chi practice. Details on my researches are in my booklets and related YouTube movies, and a scientific paper has been submitted too. With this scientifically oriented understanding, we can decide ways to turn this unhealthy side effect into a healthy one. Please compare my physical body when I'm 67 in 2013, and this is an example that an accomplished Tai Chi practitioner does not have to have a big stomach. In fact, Tai Chi Chuan can generate male hormones that promote muscle building. Pictures in this frame show you close-up pictures of the Dantian Qi Tie Bei, the lower part of the abdominal part that below the navel seems to stick toward the spine. Qi Tie Bei. This concept is well quoted in ancient classical Tai Chi texts. And Qi sinking into the Dantian has never been talked about in ancient texts. On the other hand, the practice for rejuvenation called Lian Jing Hua Qi has been heavily emphasized, especially among Taoist practitioners. Lian Jing Hua Qi can be concretely defined as the sublimation of hormone, a more meaningful interpretation of Jing into neurotransmitter, a more concrete definition of Qi. From my personal experiences, to practice Lin Jing Hua Qi, you have to acquire the cranial sacral postural reflex of Qi Tie Bei and Ding Tou Xuan in the Jing Gong part of practice, which form the yin part of process of integrated mind-body training. Examples of these forms of Jing Gong are sitting meditation and standing meditation. And Master Sun Lu-tong in the pictures is an excellent example of using standing meditation to practice his Jing Gong. These forms of Jing Gong help practitioner acquire the cranial sacral postural reflex, which is strengthened by various forms of Dong Gong like Tai Chi and Xing Yi, etc. The Dong Gong practice is the yang part of the process of integrated mind-body training. Master Sun Lu-tong is one of the few martial art practitioners who used this combination of integrated mind-body training so well that he could administer his own euthanasia at the time of his choice. He must have gone into his enlightened phase of life as an immortal, just like the Lady Taoist Sun Bu in the Yuan dynasty about 1,000 years ago. I have a YouTube video explaining her 14 poems that describe her path of enlightenment, and the following clips are related to this present movie. About the Dantian, which is crucial in many ancient Chinese practices, including the aforementioned metaphysical Lian Jing Hua Qi in Taoism, the audible and visible performances of opera singing and martial arts. Dantian breathing has been well talked about. Have you heard of singing is the art of breathing? Or using breathing, qi cultivation, to revert our earthly body back to the state like Sen Tian Yi Qi. The moment when we were born, we have entered the life cycle of getting mature, growing old, and then die. To break away from this cycle, we have to practice breathing to transform the body back to the Sen Tian Yi Qi state that does not need breathing like an embryo. Tai Chi, which has been inadequately translated as embryonic breathing. An embryo's lungs are not functioning yet. It is the mother's lung doing the breathing part of the respiration for the embryo. The functions of the rest of the respiration are shared by both the embryo and the mother. When the Taoists and the Buddhists talk about Tai Chi, they're talking about embryonic respiration, not breathing. According to Master Huai-jin Nan, who quote Lao Tzu saying that 专气自由能应于乎, meaning that if one can practice a specialized mode of breathing to soften the body, making it as flexible as a baby, and in the practice of meditation, if one can reach the mental state of Samadhi called Ding, one can revive the embryonic respiration called Bao Shen Qi, which is the root of life, and one could become disease-free. Tai Chi according to Master Nan, is cultivated in the meditative state of Samadhi or Ding, when Bao Shen Qi is revived, and as a result, very little lung breathing is required. This is why I claim that translating Tai Chi as embryonic breathing is misleading, because an embryo does not breathe with its lung at all. To show you why singing has been called the art of breathing, I have included a clip of my Dantian singing. I am just an amateur Cantonese opera singer. Luckily, I have been told that my Dantian singing is okay. The original singer of this song is Miss Dantian My. You can hear her singing at this YouTube site.
鮮花都中秋分愛明，流絲香永悠而富永，天野恨情。你情緒長懷記，漫漫如醉繞心城。愛佢閒靜，教明月撩我心靈，眼淚盈盈又暗嘆我。To
show you the role of the Dantian in martial arts, I have included the following clip of doing self push hand in a fast manner. Once you have acquired the craniosacral postural reflex, you can practice in a slow or a fast manner of your preference. The acquisition of the Dantian is a must for many advanced Tai Chi and Qigong technique, because it acts as an important connection between the upper and the lower part of the body, making the body move as a whole. This demonstration shows how I have combined the self-pushing hand with some of the Tai Chi moves, and a learned and special form of breathing required for integrated mind-body training. When you have a good command of the various technique and a good coordination, you have reached the state called zhuāng by ancient Chinese master. Then you can do the form in any manner, slow or fast. Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho. This concludes the movie. And if you like this movie, please click like and please share it with your friends in other media like the Facebook. And it would really motivate me to make more movies like this if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Dr. George. Subscription is totally free.